Hello everybody, my name is Daniel and this is a tutorial about importing hair for iClone. Hair that you can use for character creator avatars or any avatar you imported, and we can add actually physics to that hair and use it. Uh, well, you can do that as well with DAS avatars, but there's one problem with DAS avatars. They, they have to match hair parts. So what we're gonna need actually is a hair like the ones we have in Character Creator, a hair who uses mostly only one type of texture and only one poly. So the poly count is gonna be low and the quality of the hair is gonna be good and enough for Character Creator avatars and other avatars you need. So let's take a look here. We are in Moogle Outfitters, and they actually share a lot of stuff for xnaLara. If you want to know about xnaLara and how to use it for importing stuff, check out my tutorials. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below, as well as going to leave a link to my DeviantArt page. You can check that out. In my Fast I had a lot of Witcher avatars. You can check them out because I like everything about The Witcher 3. I'm a total fan. Anyway, so this is about hair import. First, before we begin with anything here, we're gonna use in this tutorial Photoshop. Any version counts, it doesn't matter. Photoshop is necessary to make the weight map for the physics, so you're gonna need Photoshop. You're also gonna need 3ds Max. I have the 2040 version. You're gonna use a newer one or an older one, it doesn't matter, as long as you have a 3ds Max working version there, where the script, the import script, and that's very important. Let's see here. This is our xnaLara converter script. You want to know more about that? Check out my tutorial. As I said before, the script you normally drag in here and then you import here. Just let this go here. And what else do we need? Well, we need the hair, of course, that we're going to show you then. And of course, if you need the usual 3D exchange for the import, and of course iClone 6 in this case for the physics, because it doesn't work on other iClones. Anyway, so let me present you this woman. Her name is Natalie, and she is sick of her old hair. She wants a change, she wants a haircut. So I'm gonna make sure she gets one. So this hair here has to go. We can hide it, but in my case I just go directly and delete it. Now you're bald, so hold on woman, I'm gonna get you some hair. So let's go to our female hair section here and select some nice hair for our Natalie. So we are here in the first page, and we already have some hair here, and as you can see, there's some nice hairstyles from The Witcher 3. I'm seeing right here. Probably gonna download those because I love everything about The Witcher. But we don't want medieval hairstyles for Natalie. We want something. See, those are from Dead or Alive. I actually like that one. Rachel's hair is very nice. So let's take a look what else do we have here. This is Mila from Dead or Alive. Rosa. We want something normal but something nice. I mean, look at even that. Can't imagine what kind of physics you're supposed to put on that. So let's see this. This looks actually nice. Maybe. Let's keep looking. The hair, I don't want the hair too long as well. So oh, we got some nice hair around here. That one looks nice as well. Keep on looking until I find my correct hair to import. I'll be back when I have it. So I am back and I found my hair. It's called Peggy Vixen. Well, it's a not too short haircut in a nice darkish brown. It's actually nice. I like this kind of hair. It looks good. You can use it for work or for personal style as well. So what I'm gonna do now is just click here and download this. There we go. And we're gonna be back if I load this in a minute into 3ds Max. So I am back in 3ds Max and let's use our script here and just leave it like it is and just import. I already opened it before, Peggy, Vixen and a generic item mesh. So let's open that. Here is our hair, and as you can see the hair already has some bones, so we can adjust them as well. And what we're going to do next is just go and export it as an FBX file. I already made a folder ready for that and I signed everything, and we're just going to call it, let's call it hair and Peggy, why not, and just save that up. Everything like it is, and done. Next step is gonna import the hair in 3D Exchange. So we in 3D Exchange now, and we're gonna open our FBX Peggy hair. Yeah, and there we go. There we have our hair. It's already up, but it may need slight adjustments later in iClone. So let's just select all here, and so as you can see the hair only has one texture map, exactly what we want. So as you can see, I'm open right now the texture folder, and as you can see this hair actually comes with different kind of colors already. So you can actually go and apply a different hair color if you like, you know, let's make a hair red, why not? See, now it's a red hair. Now that's one more thing, now the map is correctly in black and white like I want it to. It's important that we have that like this, because later we need it. So let's select our two side here and take a look and load our specularity map as well here, might as well, and make the hair like more vibrant, more, yeah, that's good. Now it also has a light map, might as well add that in as well, and done. Now select all like it is. What you can do is, if you think the hair is not smooth enough, you just can go ahead and smooth it up if it's necessary. I don't think so, because it did look good, but sometimes seams in the hair and stuff like that can be fixed with that. So the hair look actually perfect right now, and like it is, we're gonna export that, and it's done. Now I'm gonna load in iClone and gonna fish my hair in my assets out. That's gonna take a bit because I have a lot of assets. So see you in a second. So here am I, and I just searched hair Peggy, and well, I also have Christie's hair here, and we have Peggy's hair right here. Let's open that. So the hair pivot is down there. Let's change that to the middle. Scroll down there and select the middle here, and done. Actually the hair looks, it looks good. I mean, I think it's a bit too big. I don't know. Actually not at all. I mean, a bit up like this. Yeah, might as well make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's better. So I can live with that. And see, our Natalie is a whole new person with a new hairstyle. Still, the hair needs to be adjusted. So let's go to our physics tab here and activate our physics. There we go. Let's select soft cloth. Oof, have to get that in my mind. Edit weight map, and there we go. This is our diffuse map and our opacity map, and this is where supposed to be load in the weight map, but we have no weight map yet. So what we're going to do is now we're going to get our, and that's why it was very important before that we have our opacity map correctly loaded, that we select this and launch our 3ds Max, our Photoshop, sorry, open our opacity map here, because this opacity map is going to be converted into a weight map for the physics. So as you can see, this part over here is the end of the hair, and this one as well, and this is the beginning. No, that's the beginning and that's the end. Sorry, I was confused there. And this here, I don't know what that is. I suppose it's the scalp, but anyway, this is the beginning and this is the end. So yeah. And what the white thing there is, I have no idea. What's important is that we select, and this is gonna be different now. I'm not gonna make a gradient map. I'm gonna just go with my feelings. It's gonna be easy. Brush. We have normal brush, and we're gonna select this type of brush here, and we're gonna select here white color, and in the other one we're gonna select black color. That's all we're gonna need. Now up here the pressure first has to be up, like the opacity and the flow a little bit up like this. I'm gonna make it 100 and 100. All right, I'll make this a little bit bigger, and now we're gonna now I want it black and white. There we go. We're gonna make our beginnings of the hair black, just like that. You're gonna have to go with your feelings here, if you feel it's enough or not. That's why we have to experiment around a bit. Probably this map we're not gonna use, so it doesn't matter if you paint over. So this here, I don't know if this is in use, so might as well paint a little bit black here to attach it so it doesn't fall off. And this, we're gonna make this black, completely black. There we go. So as I told once before about a hair physics tutorial I made, is yeah, but that tutorial was not in English, it was in Spanish, so perdón. That means sorry in Spanish. Black is gonna be null physics, and white is gonna be absolute 100% physics, and all between gray color is gonna be, you know, lighter physics and stuff like that. So black is nothing, so you use black to hold on, to have an attachment. So what else? Yeah, let's go back to our white colors, and I want this, the points here, I want them more white here, around here, because I want to make sure that the actual hair, the map gets all the white points, so the hair moves 100% where it has to move. So I'm gonna graffiti all this white. Yes, you heard me, I said graffiti. I actually never was the big painter. I mean, I did paint it in school. I wasn't supposed to, but I was a big dreamer and I was in my own world, as many people said. Also, school was boring. The only time when I had fun in school is when history time was, and I can hear some cool stories about the past. That's the only thing that actually mattered to me: history and stories and knowing stuff. And I really love history. So from time to time, I learn history from all around the world, and even docu shows about National Geographic and stuff like that. It came a time I already all know everything, so today I just watch some YouTube how it's made stuff sometimes, but not much anymore. I mean, I have so much knowledge assumed already, so. The thing is, the coolest thing, the invention of the internet is the coolest invention for people like me, because can let our minds loose there and find everything out we need to in a couple of seconds. So why bothering getting so much information in your head if you can just look it up? I mean, there's many information will stay in your head, other one is just garbage and goes out again. So might as well use only the information you're really gonna need in your life, and the rest doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna make a little bit more black around here. There we go. This is just experimenting around, you know. I did one mask like this yesterday because I did a favor for a friend who asked me, and he actually brought me the idea to make this tutorial because I thought I actually could import hair. Let's try it. Let's make a couple of hair for him. And it actually turned out to be very good. So I thought to myself, why not make a tutorial and show the people how it's done, and maybe they can make use of it. So yeah, this is our hair. So let's see, let's save that up. Gonna search for my folder. So we're gonna save this as hair weight as an GPEG. Damn. Sorry, shouldn't swear. Okay, let's go back to iClone and see if we can load this map in. So this is our map. There we go. Let's now if I press play now, it's gonna be completely messed up. So let's show you how that turns out. Oh my god, it's liquid. So what we're gonna do now is turn the brightness down and put our contrast up. There we go. Let's see. Now it's a bit better. I mean, it's still awful, but it's a bit better. So let's turn it way down. There we go. Now the hair doesn't look that bad. I mean, this still looks very messed up here. Why are you so messed up? Let's try our configuration here and go to hair and select straight, I guess. Yeah, I mean it's straight, but it's a bit more weird. Okay, let's see. Wavy seems to be okay. I mean, yeah, I can live with that. Let's see if the physics are actually good enough. So let's turn this out here and just go ahead and attach the hair to our avatar. There we go. Now we're gonna select emotions and import a persona. It's gonna be Heidi. There we go. Now let's see. Talk. Blah 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 blah. And how about drill hair? Why the hell not? Yeah, but it's too stiff. I want it to be a little bit more active, so might as well do a little bit of adjustments here. Go to our weight map. Now, to edit the hair, instead of going here, we close this and reopen it again here. So, yeah, but that's a bit stupid, isn't it? So let's put the hair back to their normal state. There we go. That's better. So let's see, where do I messed up? Maybe we're gonna need a little bit more white. Probably. So let's test that. Let's white this up here. There we go. Now the black is gonna be more black. Alright. This time we only go to save and it automatically applies it in iClone here, so you don't have to reload it. So now if I make this darker like this, let's see how it turns out. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's also not bad. The hair looks kind of natural now. No, there's something falling down there. Oh my god. It's always funny to see messed up physics. Is it have... Oh, come on. Stop falling down on me. It's not funny. You gotta be kidding me. Why are you falling down? What's your problem, huh? Where are you coming from? Yes, just say... Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna be back if I have a solution and find the right edit. So I'm not sure, but I think I got it. So let's see. Let's load in something a little bit more slowly so we can see it like dance gracefully. What do you think? It does look way better. I mean, the physics is working great. The hair is just where it has to be. Perfect. So let me show you what I did. It's horrible. So I painted the under part mostly white and the middle grayish. Still, you can paint it black as well because it needs a lot of black cover. So the lower part is going to be mostly white and the other one is going to be grayish. You have to experiment around. After all, the maps are made by you, and yeah, it's gonna be not easy always, so experiment around and you're gonna find it, but mostly it turns out great. So as you can see here in our, there we go, this is how the maps looks now. Not perfect, but it does its job, so that's important. So the only thing you're gonna need now is deattach the hair and just save it up as a prop in the right folder, and you got yourself hair that you can attach to every avatar, as long as the avatar has what do you call it, in collision shapes. So collision assigned to the head, you can add that hair. So yeah, that's it. I guess that's all I need to show you for this tutorial. So how you can get custom hair for iClone. Don't go off camera, woman. And Natalie is happy with her new hair. So see you in the next tutorial. Hasta la vista.